All right, so this month we are approaching, believe it or not, the one-year anniversary of when that war began in Ukraine.
Year of tragedy, year of devastation. And it's brought out the best Cleveland has to offer to support Ukrainians on the front lines, which includes our good friend, Chef Branda Krastowski, the founder of CEO and Edwin's, joining us live. Talk about your latest round of work overseas. And when did you get back?
Thursday night.
Thursday night.
Oh,
So, I mean,
my
yeah,
goodness.
just really kind of.
I feel great.
Feeling
I'm
it.
ready.
Okay,
yeah,
good.
I'm ready to roll.
Last time you were in Poland, when
Yeah.
it was kind of just soon after the war began, they set you up in Poland. Were you in Poland this time, or were you actually in Ukraine this time?
In Ukraine,
you
yeah.
were in Ukraine.
It just
wow.
the reason for Poland was to get the train to get over to Ukraine.
Right?
Yeah.
That's when they were trying to get a lot of people out.
Correct.
What part of Ukraine were you in?
So I started out the trip in Lviv, right?
In
and
Lviv.
I worked with probably Ukraine's most famous chef, Klopotenko. And he was amazing. We got together. We worked out of his restaurant. We served a number of displaced men and women there in Lviv. I spent some time in there was a soldiers' hospital in Syria. It's right outside, and also worked with this orphanage and dropped off some medical supplies to the kids' hospital.
How are they holding up there? I mean, obviously, we were just talking about this. It seems like as things get longer in time, that the attention may not be as great as it was.
Correct. And it's like needed now more than ever. It's hard to explain, but I mean, it's a way of life right now, which is like a very dehumanizing way of life. It's expect that you're not going to have. There's no traffic lights in Lviv. They keep them off to save power. There's constant power outages because they try to shuffle the grid so you have enough power for one area. You see sandbags, you see those little hedgehogs, like those metal things to stop tanks. Like you're constantly surrounded by this presence of war.
Yeah.
Now whether you're gonna get shelled right then and there is a different story, but it's definitely present. And when going to Kyiv, it was even more so the case. Actually, this is a Banksy. See, that's Borboyanko right there.
Oh my gosh!
So I was able to go to Borboyanko, and this is one of the first occupied areas. This is right outside Kyiv. And actually, I got this flag from there. This was just sitting in the building.
So I saw this.
Yeah, dude, it's a mess. But I mean,
it's amazing. Though.
I thought I'd bring this, and you see, that's Putin right there. So like, he's like really big into judo. And when they shelled this, it was right by like a kid's like kindergarten and daycare center.
Horrible.
I know. So that's like the little kid giving him a flip.
Yeah.
So. Anyways,
Which he should. All right, show this. This is amazing.
Yeah,
so this was right in that area where it was bombed out. Those apartments.
So this was kind of like laying there inside one of these buildings, and I said, you know what, it might be a good thing to showcase and bring back home. Maybe I'll frame and put in the restaurant or something. Just as a reminder.
Well, to see how amazing these people are, the love for their country, and even their president. I mean, just to see all of that has to just make you feel like beyond words, right?
They're brave,
really,
man.
Yeah, they are.
Brave.
We just did a story recently
brave.
of a guy going back to Ukraine to fight, leaving his family here. I mean, it's just amazing, their allegiance and loyalty and love for their nation, and they don't ever want that to change.
Nope, and it's generational.
You met some incredible people. Talk about the artwork, too, that you
For sure,
brought,
yeah.
and great stories.
Dude, incredible. I met some great chefs. So Klopotenko was one of them. I met Olga, who is a woman who is cooking for orphans 5 times a day out of like this sandbag kitchen with like an oven you wouldn't even like have in your home, right? It's like that small. Svetlana, who was another chef cooking for the soldiers' birthdays. She baked some cakes. Like I met some like amazing chefs. But the significance of this painting, it's like a short story, but maybe long for TV.
Yeah.
But this is Babovina. Babovina means cotton in Ukrainian, and you can see this woman pleasantly picking this cotton. But what happened in Russia was they banned the word bomb, explosion. You can't say any of that. So the Russians started to say clap, and then they banned the word clap. But when they translate the word clap, it turned out to be Babov. They screwed it up.
Really?
The Russians screwed it up. So it actually came out to say cotton. So anytime that Ukraine makes an attack on Russia, the media says, well, a Babovina went off.
Yeah,
and
cotton, right.
They kind of like joke about it. So it's like a significant picture with the mistake Russia made, but also the fact that there's still a little humor inside this world.
Talk about the chefs and the importance of food. Still, food is the one thing that can be very comforting for the people with those traditional dishes and things like they're used to. It helps them give them that sense of community.
Dude, food's going to win this war.
Yeah.
And if you don't think it will, it's going to win this war. It's going to feed the souls of people. Culturally, Klopotenko stood up and said, Borsch is a Ukrainian dish. He got it approved by the UN. And it was like a big, you know what, to Russia.
Yeah.
So that was powerful. You know, I got this like sweater.
I saw that.
You know what I mean?
I love that
There's
sweatshirt,
Klopotenko
yeah.
there.
Oh, that's him,
Dude,
yeah.
good guy, man, fighting for Ukraine culturally and their significance of their own identity.
Do people need to send more money to help with food, with buying the ingredients that they need to make this stuff?
Yeah, I think the most important dollars can go right now is like to the front lines. There's an organization I work with, like looking to buy night vision goggles because unfortunately, if you can't see at night, you're like a sitting duck. So anything that's like, you know, military related, helmets, ballistics, night vision goggles. It doesn't sound like it's sexy like food, but it's helping them, you know, fight off on the front lines. But the food is essential, dude. You can tell it's feeding people, it gives them a moment of comfort in this like time of despair, and it's been really powerful.
And we only got a few
amazing,
seconds,
yeah.
but just touch on some of the things you brought.
Smoked pears. So you know, like if you, well, you can go ahead and grab one, but if you smell it,
Boy, they
smoked, right?
Yes.
So like borscht has to go in the wood-fired oven for a couple hours to be borscht. Okay, so if you can't have that environment, then you can put a smoked pear in there. This is just some like grass. It's almost got like a cinnamon flavor if you can chew on it and taste it. It is really unique.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like cinnamon.
Oh gosh, yeah.
That's great. And if we only have a few minutes, can I show you something
We
else?
only have a
real
few
quick.
seconds.
A few seconds. Okay,
But
this is for you.
wait,
this is for
what
you.
is this?
And Margaret, I know you're watching at home. This is for you. It says,
Oh my gosh.
It says, be brave. And Margaret, you continue to showcase Ukraine. You're brave, and this is for you, okay?
Chef, this is amazing. Now,
Yeah.
and I love this so much. I have been to Ukraine. I spent time in Kyiv with my children, and I love this flag. This is absolutely beautiful. And I thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Also, you were out of town. Congratulations with the big honors that you had with the James Beard Award again and everything.
Thank you.
These are looking at the most excellent restaurants in the country, and you know, what you do every day is so amazing, and then you doing this is also.
Well, this is the front seat right now, for sure.
Understandable.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you
You're welcome.
for that.
You're
Brandon,
welcome.
this is
Appreciate it. Thanks for what you
beautiful,
do.
just amazing and so thoughtful. That's incredible.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate everything you do. Please, if you have never been to Chef's Restaurant, Edwin's
support.
in Shaker, it's amazing, and you'll never forget your experience there, I promise you.